is beauty? Is it a view that's been waiting for you for centuries? A setting that gives you goosebumps when you see it for the first time? Is it a moment that stops you in your tracks and leaves you in awe? Some people spend their whole lives looking for it. When you open yourself up to it, suddenly you find yourself in a place where true beauty isn't something you'll ever see. Because when you meet South Africa, you'll reconsider what you think you know.
My Africa, my home, my continent. My Africa, my home, my continent. The cradle of humankind, colorful and full of love, warmth and togetherness. My Africa, my true definition of Ubuntu. I am proud and happy to be born in this continent. The continent that brought life through braveness. The continent that groomed and grew legends. The continent that continuously strives for unity and justice. Africa, my home. Africa, my continent. I love Africa. I love Africa. I love Africa. Let's unite against inhuman acts. Let's speak the language of our forefathers. Let's embrace the journey undertaken to be where we are. Let's celebrate each other's pride.
Such beautiful words being spoken here on Morning Live this morning. Thanks so much to this group that's been with us since the beginning of the program. And it really is absolutely inspiring being here. I can't begin to tell you what an amazing feeling it is to be sitting here at the end of the pier at Moyo and being surrounded by dolphins. These dolphins have not left us. They are playing in the water. They are jumping out. They are showing off this morning. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've ever been this close to dolphins for this long. Out in the wild. I mean, this is one of those moments I'm going to remember for a very, very long time to come. I hope you are enjoying some of these magnificent scenes we're showing you this morning. You know, we could very easily come to you from the convention center where the actual Tourism Indaba is taking place, but you'd be missing this. And this is what's being shown off here in Durban. It's the Tourism Indaba showing the best of the best when it comes to tourism. And joining me now to talk more about this is Thulani Nzima, who is the CEO of SA Tourism. I mean, could we ask for better, Thulani? This is magnificent.
I think the sooner we're done with this interview, I would like to join the dolphins as well.
Me too. I'm just jealous of all of these paddlers and surfers that are out there with them and enjoying it. Thulani, how's it looking this year?
Very good.
Good.
We're very good with the numbers. We're very good with the character of the event. We're very good and happy with the buzz that we're picking up there. Yeah. Well, for me, I'm spending a lot of time in the interview rooms, in engagements with other people. I haven't really spent much time on the exhibition floor, but from what I'm picking up, it's all systems go. We're very happy with the representation across the African continent. That's very, very important because that is indeed the character of a pan-African trade show, which is Indaba.
Yeah, indeed, because it is that. It is exactly that. It's not just South Africa. This is the whole of Africa that are showcasing the best of the best. Now, I know you say we don't want to focus too much on the numbers because that's only going to be tallied at 11 o'clock this morning and then officially released. But I think something you said a bit earlier while we were having a conversation was it's the quality that's more important than the quantity.
Yeah.
Elaborate a bit more on this.
People are still going to be focusing on numbers, 10 styles, because that's what gives the impression of a successful event. But more and more trade shows around the world are moving towards selling meetings rather than selling space. So the quality becomes very, very important. Quality for us is defined by the fact that we have to bring in to Indaba a kind of buyer who is interested in the African continent and South Africa. We want to bring to Indaba an exhibitor who is quality that will attract that kind of buyer. But we also want to focus on meetings. Just at the start of Indaba, we had confirmed already over 10,000 meetings. And that's a very, very important indicator. Sure. People come to these meetings and they want to go back and say, what is the value of the business that we've written out of this particular event? And the 10,000 meetings that have been confirmed, you can extrapolate a value of, say, R1 million that can be written from each one of them. That's serious value that you're getting.
Yeah.
Apart from that, let's look at the contribution of Indaba. What we're talking about is exhibitors and buyers saying we generated value of this much. But the hotels, the airlines, all the establishments and experiences in Durban and KwaZulu-Natal surrounding are very fully booked. So if you look at the value that we are generating as a result of bringing Indaba here, it's massive. Those are the kind of things that we are going to be focusing on. And we don't want to bring exhibitors at Indaba who are going to be trading goods. We are bringing people here who are selling services in the tourism and related environment. We also want to bring buyers that have been properly vetted, qualified, that is.
Yeah, indeed. I'm looking forward to a little bit later on just taking a walk around and seeing some of the exhibitions. But let's just finally, as we wrap up here, as our interview started, I mean, we played that beautiful marketing campaign, that advert about that the blind guy experiencing South Africa, not seeing it, experiencing it. I know there are lots of other marketing campaigns that are being launched here. Can you give us a glimpse into what we can expect going forward, marketing South Africa?
We played 4 of our commercials that we launched in the past few months, but the one that you are referring to has actually been a flagship at the moment. It resonates very well with South Africans, as it does with our foreign markets that we are trying to talk to. It gives a character of the country that is South Africa as a destination, that to experience this country, you actually don't have to visually see everything. You can feel it through the interaction with the people, the sounds, the smell, the touch. That is exactly what this video is showing you. Yeah. But we also have another one which we launched. It's an invitation from all of us as South Africans, 54 million of us, to our brothers and sisters in the African continent to give us an opportunity to spoil them when they come to South Africa. We are actually making a plea to them saying, you actually don't have to go to Paris to do your shopping. It's all happening here. Yeah. You actually don't have to go anywhere else for your leisure holiday or business events destination for that matter. South Africa offers all of that, but give us a chance.
Fantastic. Thulani, thank you so much for talking to us here on the program. Thulani Nzima, who is the CEO of SA Tourism, talking to us here at the Tourism Indaba for 2015. A success it has been declared, certainly numbers being tallied, released at 11 o'clock, but just from walking around one can see that it really is, the attendance is amazing this year. All right, let's go back to the Johannesburg